Hi everyone, welcome. We're just getting started in a couple of minutes, waiting for a few people more to join. In the meantime, please let us know where you all are joining from.
I'm from Chennai, India.
Hi, hi,
Hi.
hi, Germany, yes. Hi guys. Hi Owen, hi Roshni, hi Demon. Time. Hi guys. Hi, you from Austria. Hi Owen. How are you guys? Hi Shiva, Germany. Nice. So, for those who don't know, we are joining from India, both of us. For us, it's 5 p.m. right now. What is the time zone you all are from? 1:30. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get going. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining on a Sunday. We really appreciate it. Quick note before we all start. Today, it's going to be a little different from the most AI session you all might have attended. This is not a pre-recorded demo. Everything that you're going to see is going to be live on Qolaba right now. So let me first introduce myself. Hi, I'm Anamika. You might have seen me on Discord. I've been with Qolaba for the past 2 years. And the second, the person you're seeing right now, is Urvashi, who has spent a lot of time with Qolaba and a lot of other AI tools. And it has genuinely helped us and changed her how she works because of it. Hi, Urvashi. Over to you. Urvashi, you're on mute.
Hi everyone. Hi. Hello Namika.
Hi.
Hope you all are doing good. I'll introduce myself. I am Urvashi and I will tell you about my journey with AI. I have always been intrigued by this tech world and was always trying my hands with whatever tech I could. So then came my chance and my proper introduction to the world of AI when I got to meet Akash and Prakhar. They were building this Kolaba, and I joined them as an investor. While I got involved with Kolaba, was being built and started using it in my workflows. So 4 years later, here I am, someone who has been an integral part of AI world and talking to many professionals, talking about workflows, building AI agents, apps, marketing my products, and so many other things. So, today I will be imparting all the essentials or non negotiables and best practices to get the best and most importantly, the desirable results from AI. Some things might sound basic, some obvious, some truly eye opening, but my goal is to give the sync of all this. So, for a long time, I have been using AI tools and getting results that were just fine. I would type something in, get something back, and think I could have written this myself. Oh, hope it happens with you all as well. So, basically, it was not the problem of AI. The way I was talking to it was the input I was giving in, and the context I was leaving out, and the habits that I had formed from the very first session that when nobody told me how to use this thing, right? So that was the problem. So today I'm going to show you the exact same thing. So how can you make it better so that you don't repeat my mistakes? You all can open Kolaba on your device and try alongside me, okay? So this workshop is called Why Your AI Results Suck and How to Fix It. The name is intentional because if you are here, something about your AI result isn't going where you want it to be. Maybe the outputs are generic, maybe you are spending more time editing what AI gives you. So, okay, I will be briefing you all with all the problems that you might be facing. You might have some other problems. We can discuss it later in the session. You guys can drop in your questions. Okay. And before we get into it, I want to know where you are starting from. Anamika, please go ahead with the question.
Yes, guys. Please be honest. while answering this question. We want to know how much are you actually using Qolaba right now on a scale of 1 to 10. You can be as honest as you want, and we won't judge you.
Guys, I'll be honest, if you asked me the same question a year ago, I would have said 4, and I am being generous right now.
Okay, Prakhar uses all the time a 10. Perfect. Anybody else want to share how much they're using Qolaba on a daily basis?
Guys, on a scale of 0 to 10, please let us know how much of
Yeah.
Qolaba you are using. What do you think? How good you are at it?
Occasionally 4. Okay. An honest answer. Okay, 4, 3 to 4. Yeah. I agree with most
That's
of
being
you.
honest. Good.
Yeah.
So we are here to resolve it.
Yeah.
By the end of the session, I will make sure you guys are moving up this ladder.
Okay. My credit. Okay. Okay. Look, we will answer all your questions at the end of the session. Okay. A very honest answer, not even started. Yeah. Anybody else wants to share?
Okay, so Anamika, let's do another question.
Yeah.
So, guys, one task you all have tried on Colaba or any other AI tool for say, where the result didn't just give you what you needed. It can be writing, research, like generating images or videos, anything. Let us know. What didn't work for you? Anamika, do we have answers?
No, not yet, guys. We would love to know your
You
answers.
guys know it all, how to do it.
Videos, images, and songs. Okay. And anybody else? Image generation,
Great.
uh, videos. Okay. What we are asking right now is what do you use Collaba for most? Some people have said image generation and videos. Okay.
Tell us something which you are not good at. You wanted a good result, but did not end up with one. Let us know so that we can plan our training according to that. Okay,
Okay.
so I think we can move forward, right?
Yeah. People have given a few answers, Urvashi.
Okay.
Constantly staying faithful to the base avatar, chatbot, used it for interactive HTML creation. Chat is what look good, video generation. Just started. Okay, no idea about its USP. Okay, so to answer your question, Kolaba is a uh, AI platform where you can get access to a lot of 80, almost 60 plus AI tools for chatbots, video generation, audio generation, and whatnot. So I hope that answers to your question. I've created a prompt generator which converts user prompt into magic prompts. Okay, so I think, Urvashi, we can move forward.
All right. Let's go ahead then. I'm going to start with problem one that most people face. Okay, I type something in and get something generic back. Why does it happen? Like, why am I getting a very generic response? Why is it not specific to me what I wanted? Okay, so I hope you all know that feeling, right? So when you type something in and you get something back, and it's not technically fine, but it could have been written for anyone, and you could not use it without like rewriting it yourself or without editing it. It's not to use, right? So here is what is actually happening. Anamika, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yeah.
Urvashi,
Okay.
it's visible.
So what I'm doing is I'm writing a very basic prompt over here, like most people do. Write me a LinkedIn post about productivity. I'll be using Gemini 3.1 Pro. We have various options, right? So, okay. Let's see what result it gives. This model is really good at thinking, so it takes a bit time. Okay. So we have the result, right? It's not wrong. The grammar is fine, the structure is fine, but it doesn't look like something specific I wanted. It doesn't look like mine, right? I gave it the four words, and according to that, it gave me a very generic answer, right? Now watch if I give it some specificity. I have this prompt pre-written. I am a founder of AI platform. My LinkedIn audience is professional who use AI tools in their work. Write a LinkedIn post in pointers about how they can improve their productivity using AI. 300 words, no hashtag, no images. Start with a line that would make someone stop scrolling, a surprising fact, or a direct, slightly uncomfortable truth. I told it the tone, direct, peer to peer, no corporate language. All right. I told it who I am. I told it exactly who I am writing for. I told it the format of 300 words, what not to use, the tone. I gave it the specific instruction it needed to generate that answer. All right. So you see, this is definitely better than this one. This is very generic, like busy doesn't always mean productive. But here you can see it is a very engaging post. You are probably using AI like a glorified search engine, and it is costing you hours every week. So this is something which seems like specific to me, what I wanted. All right. So what I did is I used a formula which is RTFT: role, task, format, and tone. These four things you have to remember. Please write it down whenever you are writing any prompt. Just these four things you have to remember. Role is who I am. Task is what exactly do I needed to do. Format, how long, what structure. Tone, how does it sound? You can anyways like give it example. If you like tone of any article, a blog post, anything, you can just give it an example, and it will like give you the tone of that article. So you can do that. All right. So now every Kolaba prompt you write from now on, you have this rule with you. Okay. Moving to the second problem that most people face is I get one response and don't know what to do next. All right. You have that response in your hand and you don't know how to make it better, right? So, this is more of a mindset shift than a technique. How many of you have typed a prompt and looked at the output and thought that's not quite right, and then typed something similar and hoping that it would be better from now on? It doesn't happen like that. So, if I give it a very generic feedback like make it better, it won't understand what I want. So think of it less like a search engine and more like a working with a creative colleague. When you are working with a colleague, right, you give it the like you tell it specifically what do you want, like this is why this is not working, the opening is not good, and this doesn't sound like an urgency, anything. So you have to tell it specifically. So the result is here. Make it better. It doesn't get like how to make it better, whom to make it better for. Like you will have almost the same answer. Fast Google, and it is exact reason you are not seeing a real return on your time. So what I'll do is I'll give it a prompt which will tell it what is the exact problem that I'm facing with this article and what exactly needs to be changed. So I wrote it, the opening line is too safe. It's not going to stop anyone mid scroll. I want something bolder. Try leading with a specific number, like how many minutes, or with a direct, slightly uncomfortable truth. So I'm asking it to to like change the opening statement to a very bolder one. So when you tell it specifically what needs to be changed and what is in my mind, you can like generate an answer which is specific to your requirement. So, okay, you are wasting at least an hour a day because you manage your AI worse than you would manage a junior intern. So that's a triggering statement. It's good. And it would definitely make someone stop scrolling and look at your post. Okay, so now I want to try something else too. And trust me, it surprises everyone when I try this. I hope it surprises this time as well. Now I want you to have complete creative freedom on the opening line. Don't play it safe, surprise me. The rest of the structure stays exactly the same. Just the first line, give me something I wouldn't have thought of myself. Here I am giving this model a creative freedom that it can do whatever it likes to do. Looks like our model is in demand. If this is not going to work, I will change the model. All right. Let's change the model. Let's take Claude. Okay. The AI did not underperform. You just gave it the instructions. You would give a vending machine and expected a Michelin star meal. See, this works every time. Okay, I wouldn't have written that. I genuinely wouldn't have thought of that angle. Okay, so sometimes the most useful thing you can do is to give the AI permission to like have the creative freedom on whatever you are working on. So sometimes just try it. It gives good result, right? So two takeaways from this: don't say make it better, and tell it specifically what needs to be changed. And to give the AI creative freedom sometimes produces something you would never have come up with. All right. Coming to the problem 3, the AI doesn't know anything about my world, which is true, right? It doesn't know about us. So, okay. This one starts before you open any platform. Most people open the blank box and type the first thing that comes to their mind, right? Which is mostly the broadest, most generic version of what they actually want, right? Without even questioning what's my specific angle, what exactly is reading this, what makes my version different. So the AI does it best with the vague instructions. It produces a very generic output. So we can do two things to fix this. First is adding a mind map. I may be sounding like I'm doing a school project, but it's not like that. Stay with me. So, okay, before I open Kolaba, I always make sure that I have a note with me, right? It can be a pen and paper note. You can use a notebook LM or any note taking app, whatever you have in your mind. You just write it down on that and give the instructions. It can be anything like you can tell it, example, I have one ready for you. I'll show it to you. Okay. Anamika, is it visible?
Yeah, Urvashi, it's visible.
So, guys, this is the mind map I prepared using Notebook LM. So, I am telling it my strategy, how I want my LinkedIn article to be. This is the execution style. This will be my target audience. This is the user pain points. And these are the principles. So, I will feed this model with this document. Okay. So, now I know the angle, the audience, the tone. Second thing, I have a document I've been working on, which is the algorithm engagement strategy. So I think this document is very relevant to my LinkedIn articles. I will be adding that document as well. Here you have to click on add file, browse. This is the algorithm strategy that I have been preparing. I will just add these documents to the chat so that it knows my strategy, my tone, what format I want, everything about me. And now I'll just give it a prompt. I'm a founder of AI platform used by these many people. My audience is this. Using the data and insights from the attachment document, write a LinkedIn post about why switching to 5 AI tools every day is destroying focus. 300 words, no hashtags, no filler, lead with a specific data point or statistic from the document. Peer to peer tone, no corporate language. So, you see, I have provided it all the details about RTFT and my mind map. And third one is the algorithm strategy document. So, let's see how the result goes. This is what context does. It turns a very generic answer into your specific document. It knows every data I have provided, right? Average professional pays this much for tools but uses only this much. And I run a platform used by these many people. See, this post is very specific to my requirement, right? So now you have learned these three things, all right? And in this problem, you have learned two things, like to prepare a mind map before you draft anything, before you like prepare any blog article, LinkedIn article, or for say anything. You just have to okay, so there are a lot of steps to remember, right, at the start of every working day. What if none of that was manual? What if Kolaba already had your documents and already knew what your context was before you type a single word? That's exactly problem 4 talks about. Problem 4 says I have to explain myself every time I open Kolaba. So, okay, those who know about this feature have already made their lives easier, and those who don't, they will genuinely wonder, like, wish they would knew it sooner. There is a specific Collabor feature specifically built for this problem. Every time you open a fresh chat in Collabor, you don't know who the AI doesn't know who you are. You have to tell it your job, your audience, your tone, client, everything, right? So there is a Collaba feature specifically built for this. It's called custom agents. So you see icon over here. This is a personal assistant, which is saying you can always prepare your custom agent specifically for your problems, right? Whatever your major task is, you can choose your model. You can name your agent, right? So I will name my agent as LinkedIn writer. This is optional. So this is the most important thing, right? You have to give it the prompt. You have to tell it what are your like you have to tell agent everything it needs to know about you. So I have this prepared with me. You can any day add knowledge base to it. Knowledge base is basically documents you prepare for this. What are the, if you are following any best practices or you have any brand guidelines or anything like that, you can just put your knowledge base in it. I have some of my files ready. I will add the knowledge base over here. This is ready. I have given it all the knowledge base it requires to write a LinkedIn article, and this is the prompt I have given. You write LinkedIn content for a founder of a multimodal productivity agentic AI platform. This is my audience. I have given it the tone and I have told it not to add any hashtags or emojis unless specifically asked. Posts are between 250 to 300 words. Always start with a hook. A hook can be a surprising fact, a direct statement, surprising number, or a question that creates tension. Write from first person perspective. Create. So now, guys, you have your custom agent ready with you. So whenever you want to write a LinkedIn article or for say any article, you have this ready. You, if you are a marketing strategist, you can add you can prepare an ad writer or anything for say up to your requirements, right? So you can use it anytime. Now you don't need to tell it like this is my audience and this is what I do. You don't need to tell it. It knows it. It knows everything, and also it has your all the knowledge base, whatever documents are relevant for your articles and your writings. So what you have to just do is you just have to write a very simple prompt. Okay, so I can still use any LLM. Now, so you can see all the four attachments are already there in the LLM. So it has all the material that needs to be there. See, now I have just written this line, these four words, and the article is so good that it has all the relevant details, which and the tone is correct, the structure, the format, everything is right? Just by creating this custom agent. All right, so this is what you can do to make your life easier when you are working. And so this is our toggle toolkit toggles. All right, here you have seen we can add documents. Here you have multiple LLM models. You can choose whatever suits you. Also, at the end of the session, we will be providing you with the every tool strength, like which tool is best for what purpose, so you can use tools accordingly. And you know how to create an agent, right? And this is the toolkit. These are the toggles where you can like tell it if it can do web search, it can generate images over here, you can search URL and file search and so many. So you can see, right, we can generate images in the chat. You can give it any URL, it can search for you. We can generate videos, and so many options are there. You just open the toolkit and see if anything is relevant to your work. You can just toggle it on and off. All right. So, four problems, four fixes, all live on Kolaba. Before I move to the next part, Anamika, how is the chat looking? Guys, are you liking it? Is
Yeah.
it like understandable or what?
Yeah, please let us know, guys, so far that you've understood everything that we've been teaching. Yes. Can I create coding agent? Yes, we will answer all the questions at the end of the session. Please don't worry. We will answer all your queries.
All these problems, did it help you anyway?
Yeah.
That
Also,
we just
Urvashi, could you please share them your mind map and document that you've been using for this
Sure,
session?
sure. We can
Yeah.
we can do that at the end of the session if
Yeah.
it is relevant. Yes.
Yeah. There are few people that who are asking for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, are you liking the session? Is it solving your problems in any way? I really want to know. That will motivate me.
Anybody, guys? Yeah. Mukul says it's great so far. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, I think we can move forward. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's move forward. We are going back to the dashboard. Now you see this panel. We can create images, we can create audio, speech generator, and videos. Now we will move to this section, right? Text to image. So, guys, a hack for you all right? We have created this post for our LinkedIn. Now we want a visual to post along, right? It can be an image or a video or anything. Now, small hack, whenever you want a prompt, like you think it yourself, like this should be good, this should be good. You Whenever you are drafting any prompt, you can just ask the chatbot to give you the prompt on the like article that it has generated. So what I'll just do is I'll ask it for the prompt. Can you please? It uses Nano Banana Pro by default. If you want any other tool, you can just anytime switch to text to image feature. Okay, you see, it has given me three prompt ideas. I can choose whatever I want, right? A single person standing in front of a wall, 20 open browser tabs, each glowing with a different. I can choose any one of them. So you don't need to really think about the prompt. See? Now I will go to create images, text to image. So here you see we have a magic prompt toggle over here. So what we do is we click on this and it gives you ideas of better prompting. Like how can you make your prompt a bit better? See, It gives you the exact details, the like a professional split screen LinkedIn banner in a modern flat illustration type workspace, single open clean window. It makes your prompt uh, better. So you can choose any. Here we have options to generate images. You can select four or whatever image dimensions you want. I want square, so I will generate. There are so many models over here. Though Gemini Nano Banana Pro is good at it. Okay, so these are the images. These are ready. Let's try one with Nano Banana Pro as well. Here you see Dale is very clean and versatile. Ideogram is good with images with text. Also, what we can do is, so there is another thing that we can do over here. I can ask the chatbot to create an image for me for the LinkedIn post, whatever I feel is right. See, it's so simple. You just have to tell it to give you an image. Good one, right? You
Yeah.
can always
Absolutely.
use that to your LinkedIn post.
Mm.
And same ways, you can also create a video over here. Can you also give me a video for this LinkedIn post? But please make sure that in your toolkit, video generation is on. It might take a minute.
Yeah, guys, in the meantime, tell us or think of the last time you needed a visual or a video for something, and neither of them worked out for you because it was too much work or you spent too much time or had a little time. What, so, for that, you can use Qolaba. It generates it quickly. Just let us know, guys. Have you ever come across a problem like this before? Okay. I create daily for my LinkedIn posts. Anybody else? This feature, honestly, I like it the most, Urvashi. Uh,
Definitely, this is
yeah,
my favorite too.
where you can create your visuals alongside text in a
Yeah.
chatbot. Show us the
So
workflow with
yeah, we can move to speech generator for now, and let's
yeah,
see if the video is ready because it takes a minute or so.
yeah. David will share everything with you at
Definitely.
the end of the session.
So,
Okay.
okay, guys, over here we have this text to speech option. Okay, so we have this option single speaker or multi-speaker. Multi-speaker are generally used for podcasts or when you are making videos or ads, when you want multi-speakers like person one, person two, or anything. But if you want anything to be uploaded as a voiceover for like YouTube video or anything, you can just use single speaker. So what I'll do is I will just take the LinkedIn post that I created right now. I will add it here. You can also add your prompt, like how you want your voice to be. Is it like confident, warm, anything you can add, right? You can choose your voice. You have the accent, whatever accent you want for the video. It depends on your audience, your target audience. Who is it? I am from India. I'll be choosing India. Click on generate.
So Rushi, I have a personal question. So, for
Yeah,
example, there is a lot of podcasts nowadays that people want to create. So, can we do that? This is a feature which is available. For example, you told in Notebook LM, right? You can
yeah.
create mind maps. So, is that something that we can do here in Collab as well? Create a podcast with two people on it.
Definitely, like I told you, for the voiceover, you can go to text to speech model, right? You can create a podcast over here. You just have to put in the dialogues. You select multi speaker, you just have to put in the dialogues. These are the dialogue options. Once your script is ready, you just have to click generate and it generates for you. So it is very easy these days to like create a podcast. So you might be seeing many videos on the internet where two puppets are talking, or maybe two like things are talking. See if it is a maybe glass or something, they are talking. So that's how it is done. You do it multi-speaker.
Okay, so how many speakers can we add? It's just right now it's just two.
Yeah, for now it's two, speaker one and speaker two,
Okay.
for two people.
So to answer one of the question that we've gotten, yeah, we need to copy paste the script manually. Uh, for
For
speech.
now,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, but it's a very good suggestion. It should take it from the chatbot. I will definitely check with my tech team if we can do something like this. So it has created.
75% of professionals use more than one type of AI capability every day, but the average person pays for 4.2.
You can just add it to your LinkedIn voiceover, anything, or you maybe just edit a video and put this voiceover. It's done. All
Yeah.
right. And also the video is also created. So yeah, going back to the chat, this is the video. See, it was so easy to create a video and it looks so good. I mean, it is so relevant to the article that I have asked it to make it for me. And I can just any day put this and this image also. And okay, with this image, so what we can do is another thing I have in my mind. I will create a video with this image that we just created, text to video, all right? All right, we will upload this image. This was the image that was created, right? So we will turn this video image into a video, all right? Okay, you can see the credits it'll be using, right? Switching it to VO3 fast. Okay. These are the credits it'll be using, and it goes through the whole like it goes through the whole platform. So whatever feature you are using, it tells you how many credits it is using. And also in the next workshop we will be telling you how you can optimize your credits, how can you efficiently use them. So we will be sharing some tips. So guys, please stay tuned, okay? So that's how you can also use your image. If you have your image, you can put in your image over here and you can turn it into a short video.
By the time this video is being created, Urvashi, what is
Yeah.
the maximum limit we can make a video on Qolaba right now? The
For
duration.
now, it is 10 to 15 seconds, I believe. Yes, that's the maximum for now. We are making it better. Okay, so guys, whenever this result is ready, we can share this in the community. Or maybe Anamika will get in touch with you and show you because it takes time. You have seen that.
Yeah.
So, I want to take a stock of what we have done. We we have completed with our LinkedIn post. We have created the agent. All right. We have created the banner image in the chatbot itself. We have created the video and the speed generator. So we have covered all
The
this.
data streams are stable, but I'm seeing an anomaly in sector 7.
See, this is a good video, right? You can use the audio if it is fine with you or not. You can any day use this video. I am loving it.
The data streams are stable, but I'm seeing an anomaly in sector 7.
So, guys, this is what Kolaba is, a full content studio. The chatbot is one room. You have seen 4 rooms tonight, and there are more. We will cover them in future sessions. So, okay. For the past 52 minutes, you guys have been watching me doing this. Now it's your turn. I am keeping this very simple. Please log into your Qolaba accounts, and I really want you to create a custom agent that I showed you in the chatbot. I really want you to do that with me. Anamika, please make sure that everyone is doing it.
Guys, right now, Urvashi just taught everybody that how we can create an agent. Can you create an agent right now? Give it a name, share it with us on the chat.
I can help you if you want. Like, if you create right now, I can answer all your questions right now.
Hmm. And we will take questions as well simultaneously. Prakhar,
Yes.
let us invite Prakhar here. Prakhar, the stage is yours. Guys, any questions that we have, Prakhar can take them right now.
Yeah. Hey everyone. Um, yeah, so
Do you have
Prakhar
any
here.
questions?
So I'm the founder and CTO at Qolaba, and we are noting down your requests, uh, looking at the feedback, and yeah, looking forward
Prakhar,
to.
there are a few questions in the chat.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've been looking. Can I connect local models? Not yet.
and
Local. What else? I want to create a movie of advice the best way to do it. Um,
Urvashi, in the meantime, you can share all the references and doc that you've been using to create
Sure, I'll do that.
in this session. Also, guys, I'll be sharing a feedback form. Please make sure that you fill it so that we can transfer you the credits, 2000 credits for all the attendees smoothly. As well as we have prepared some guidebooks for all of you. I'll be sharing that as well. If you want, guys, you can just unmute yourself and talk with Akash as well. That is completely okay.
I have a few doubts.
Yes, please.
And the first thing is, I'm very new to Colaba, and since I've been using various models, I have some basic doubts since we all are from India, not we all, we three.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
We are concerned about the cost. That is about the money we spend with the pro subscriptions with respective models and using them with the API keys. So what the problem I face as a user is with the pro subscriptions. Either I hit with query limit with few models. So let me not name. I don't
yeah.
know if I can. And with other models, I have the problem of they tend to drag or delay during the long conversation. So where
Mhm.
Colaba stands out from this, because the monthly subscriptions with some models have other facilities like projects and artifacts and some other thing. And if I'm going with API, I'll miss that one, which I may have to search for a suitable user interface with those facilities. Whether Colaba is compensating with all those things, and whether Colaba ensures the cost effectiveness of using different models.
Yes. So, yeah, like as you must know, we are providing the best pricing for Gemini models across the market right now. We have certain collaboration with Google. So the Gemini credit consumption is extremely low. It's much lower than other competitors. And the cost optimization for a long chat, that is a problem with all LLMs, that if your chat grows too long, then it starts to deviate. But yeah, like preparing documentation, creating knowledge bases, and then working around your data like helps even in the like cost department, because you're not sending like thousands of tokens for the last prompt in the chat. So as your chat grows, your input, your tokens, they grow a lot as you keep chatting, because the entire chat goes back to the LLM. So yeah, like there are you can ask the model to remember things, note down important points, and then once you can move to a new chat. Or the Gemini models have the longest context window of 1 million tokens. So if at times context is a problem, you can switch to Gemini models. Gemini 3.1, that will give you huge context window. It can take multiple books worth of data. So these are
Uh,
few hacks.
sorry to interrupt. Gemini is really very good, but the problem is it answers mostly from its static knowledge. It doesn't update, whereas the other models which don't belong to ecosystem, they tend to read the document up to the moment we ask, and they answer better than a Gemini. That is one
Mhm.
problem I always face with Gemini, and Gemini is the only model which has good memory, but the problem is it tend to drift or hallucinate. That is an
Mhm.
important problem, which don't have the compacting or snapshot feature in it. So
Yep, yep.
Gemini is extremely good, but the problem is this one thing where we have to opt either for ChatGPT or Claude. Claude
Yeah,
hits with the query limit, and you go to API, you miss the facilities.
totally. So
So I'm asking if Colaba is filling that gaps.
yes, yes, we are working towards it. Yes, currently we don't have any compaction feature. Neither we have the memory. We are looking to add chat memory and project memory, so that the memory tools would remember most of the stuff, and then we can compact and refine the entire chat length, and we can remove redundant unwanted parts. So yeah, definitely these are the things where we are playing and filling the gap, because if you work with Anthropic models or in Claude online, it only uses Anthropic models. Same with Gemini. If you use Gemini app, it will only be Google models. Same with OpenAI. It will only be OpenAI models, and they can't use other provider models, and they have to focus solely on this product style and their unique advantages. But what we offer is a layer on top of all of these, right? We are adding much better memory feature, but those are across LLMs. So our entire product works with any LLM. All the tools, image generation, audio generation, you can chat with any Gemini model or a Claude model, OpenAI within the chat, and you can access all the tools. So that is where the strength of Kolaba comes in. And yeah, we are extending the platform more and more, adding such features, so that a very unified experience of best of video models, best of image models, best of LLMs working together as tools. This is something we are working towards. And of course, like cost optimization is top of our heads. We are working towards many techniques to improve this as well, reduce the cost, add much smaller models, better models as well.
But using different models for one cause, will it serve the purpose?
No, I meant as like your token optimization techniques, compaction techniques, and memory tool techniques. These are some of the things that will, overall reduce the cost, consumption, as the input token cost would be reduced. We can optimize on that input tokens when you have a very long chat and you're sending your last message and it's going to send everything back again. That cost can be reduced to less than half, even 25%, because most of the data is already redundant and you can memorize it in memory tools. So yeah, we are definitely working towards that.
And one more thing, she said the session was very good, and about the multi voice or multi character podcast generation. What are the
Mhm.
possibilities of creating a video of the podcast with multiple speakers, and very particularly creating modulations? Because the characters, multi speakers, the nature differs, but about the modulation, I haven't come across any. A few services have, but every line has to be punctuated and instructed with the modulations.
Correct.
Do
Correct.
Kolaba will address that one?
Yes, like multimodality, working across image, audio, video seamlessly throughout, agentic experience, and then, the entire LLM space uh, intertwined. So that is where we are working towards precisely. Yes, like currently features are missing out in text to speech, but yes, these kind of features we are addressing. And for the question around creating the video for a podcast, so uh, video can be generated for 10 seconds. So if you have a podcast that spans maybe 100 seconds, a podcasts are extremely huge. So creating entire AI generated video would be really expensive. Like a 10-second video on Veo costs, $3. So if you want 100 seconds, it's yeah, again 10x of that. Although you can break down your podcast sessions or scripts into 10-second intervals, and then create those prompts in the chatbot, and then create those 10 different videos, and then stitch them using any video editor or online video editors. But yeah, the cost would be huge for that. Simply audio and a plain animated video like Vmotion tool to generate some basic animations via code is more optimal, I would say.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your questions. Anybody else who wants to ask anything uh, from Prakhar?
So yeah,
David?
we will be keeping more of these sessions. We are taking the feedback. Sessions will be more targeted. If prompting is a problem, cost optimization, how to work around certain domains, specific use cases. Please, feel free to provide us all your feedback and comments, and we can align these sessions much more closely. Prepare the templates to exactly what we are discussing. So yeah, more to come with this, and it was great to have you all today.
Yeah, David, you wanted to say something?
Do we have any other questions, guys?
Yeah, so we need to send them the material we have used today. Urvashi.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, we are sharing after this call on the email or on the community. We are sharing it all with all the guidebooks.
Yeah,
yeah.
done.
I'll share it on the chat also for those who have not joined our Discord server. I'm sharing the guidebooks in the meantime.
Yeah. So yeah,
Hey, I
let's
had a
see your
question.
friend. Yeah.
Where do I contact you guys for support on Discord? Like on Discord, I see there is a general chat, collaboration, memes, and fun, and then there's LTD exclusive channels. So which one do I go for?
Uh,
Request, announcements, chat, and feedback.
yeah, so if you check the channel called Help and Support, right? Where there you can create a ticket
I do
for your
not see a
concern.
channel called help and this thing. I have 6 channels:
Oh,
community, general chat, collaboration, memes, and fun. And then under LTD users and exclusive channels, I have chat
okay.
and feedback, feature requests, and LTD announcements. So,
Okay, I'll send you a link right now for the Discord server. Please rejoin again. There might be an issue with something. I'll share a invite link right now in the Discord server in the chat right now for those who couldn't join our server before. Just give me a second, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
Thing is, I'm sorry, I'm coming again with a query. Though we are using AI for almost 2 3 years, the basic prompting techniques are always a challenge. That is, with a single prompt, if the mind map model and the notebook idea was really good, because that will help the user to phrase the prompt or the query properly to use the tokens effectively. I think that topic can be discussed in detail in Discord. And I think this session may not be used for that one, but that area is always required and to be addressed. So that is one important thing, and it has to be revised again and again. That is due to the upgradation of all the models. They get updated every day. But if the prompting style remains the same, we waste the tokens. So the prompting area or that particular topic can be discussed frequently according to the upgradation of the new models or new models introduction. So that is one particular area. And another one challenging area I want to mention is the you might know about the 11 labs, the only tool which does a good transcription. Though
Yes, sir.
Whisper is an excellent tool, but the interpreting Whisper for character uh, diarization, it is not matching with the Scribe V2 model in 11 labs. So if Collabo can use the Whisper exactly and make some arrangements, it will be an excellent cost-effective alternate, which will also address this modulation part. And yeah, there is no model with voice modulation. So for the model, what I have come across is for every sentence you have to give the instruction for the modulation. So with one solution using the Whisper properly for transcription, the same can be, I think, being you people or developers can get a solution to create the modulation too. That you can consider, and it will be helpful, and it will be a cutting edge to seek Colaba for the solution.
Yeah, we are actually exploring Hume AI, which is really powerful in voice modulation and these techniques, emotions, and and also for better diarization and speech to transcript. We are also exploring DeepGram, which is like really working amazing in our current experiments. So yeah, including these more models like DeepGram and yeah, so we are looking at improving these techniques to improve the diarization and emotions and modulation of the voice. So yes, it's in the pipeline. We are, of course, working towards it, and yeah, like handling entire modality spectrum is a big task. So yeah, we are going piece by piece.
I'm really waiting for that one in Colaba soon, because not everybody is using AI for office automation, linking the mailbox, and creating posts. We go beyond that. Particularly, I'm from media. We look for various solutions in media, from starting from voice generation, video generation, transcription. And to be honest, I can say that even the best models have not come up with perfect solutions. It is only about combination and programming. It is not about the model's efficiency. Models have good efficient, but utilizing them properly, that is an important task. If Colaba devises some right technique to use the voice and video generation, because the latest video generation models consume or churn the GPU, we are hiring the cloud GPUs. So if Colaba can include that part also, I don't say that you provide a cloud GPU. We, the media community, we are approaching various cloud services for GPU with pre-built template of the web UIs. So I think if Colaba can
Mhm.
address that one also, even I can refer to a lot of my friends.
Yep. Yes, for sure. We already use cloud serverless GPUs for our internal use cases, and currently, yeah, we can definitely add specific models that run locally. I mean, on cloud GPUs with specific UIs. So that is where the entire agentic product philosophy we are working towards is like having the UI more agentic, and it's more flexible and like generative UI, and it has access to all different tools and models like text, audio, video, image. And given the instruction whatever user wants to do, it's gonna work on that. If you want to have a script that needs to be converted into a video, and then also like entire movie, then how do you decompose all these tasks and run it? So that is in a multimodal fashion. That is exactly where we are moving towards. But yeah, currently at the model layer, we have all the models available. Now we have started integrating these models into the chatbot, and then we'll start integrating more UI into a seamless experience. So it'll be more agentic and real time. We are not pre-setting things. The things are happening in real time for the users given their use case with the generative UI. So that is where we are moving towards.
Okay. Also, Prakhar, if you could please share a quick insight on how to stop, uh, you know, stop wasting a lot of tokens. How can we optimize tokens? That would be great. David has asked this question in the chat.
Yeah, one I would say, you can,
Thank you
if
so
there is
much.
a important pieces of your chat that you need, you can save that chat as a PDF and then use it as an attachment to your chat. That will save a lot of tokens, because if you ask something to refer from the PDF, it's gonna, find those important bits and put it in the chat. So that is something one. And if your chat has really grown a lot, even like if even Gemini can't handle it, then it's best to just copy paste or get the best content from your chat and move on to a new chat. Like yeah, otherwise the entire chat always goes back to the LLM, and it starts getting very expensive as your chat grows. So instead of working on the same chat even for a small task, if your entire chat is not needed, switch to a new tab in chatbot specifically. That'll save a
Okay,
lot many credits for you.
thank you. I can give you the proper example if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, I have my just to contextualize. I have my own framework, so I always start my apps from my framework, a boilerplate, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I would like to have a way of like creating so let's say embed my code, right? So that instead of always sending everything, um, well, I don't know. That's pretty much my question is how to optimize it. I never thought on embedding everything inside the PDF, for instance, but I'll try that. And thank you.
Yep, yep, yeah. You. can reach out to us on Discord on your specific use case, and we can take it there. Maybe help you with your exact scenario, how you can optimize, it further. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty. Let's say that I have like two scripts and a style sheet, for instance, and I want to like, okay, let's create a page using these styles, these classes, and these kind of functions. So you cannot use anything else other than this. So our goal is to create something with the existing functions and the existing style sheet, basically. And I'm currently able to do it using Qolaba, using Cloud, but I'm spending like, uh, well, pretty much 1,000 tokens per page.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So definitely we'll take it. If you can share us some reference
Yeah,
examples
of
or a
course.
document, um, we can definitely look into it and help you optimize this. Yeah. Really,
Thank
thanks.
you. Thank you so much. And thank you for this session, everyone from the team.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Anybody else wants to ask any question? Uh, Also, please keep in mind to fill out the feedback form, and I will post the recording of this session as well as a transcript in the Discord server as well. Vinny, Virish, I hope you can please rejoin the Discord server so that the problem can be resolved, or just reach out to me on Discord. I can help you out. Anybody else? Any questions? Anything like you would want to share with us? We're listening.
Maybe another session with a new topic,
Yes,
because
absolutely.
in generic, if we go, it will lead to some other specific topic. So if you can come up with such sessions with new topics, uh, we have a lot of queries. Not
Absolutely.
for
We will.
today.
Yeah, absolutely. We will soon. We will found out. You will find out about it soon enough. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining, especially on a Sunday. And those who are in India, please enjoy the evening, and others, please enjoy a Sunday. Thank you so much again, and we really appreciate you taking out time for us. Bye, guys. Everybody, have a
Thank you,
great day.
guys. Thank you,
Have a great
everyone, for joining in.
day.
Enjoy the weekend. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye,
Good
guys.
day.
Bye.
Thank you.